Hey guys, it's Vinny.
And this is Joe.
What is wrong with Jiren and Toppo? There is something that strikes me in a way that's really off with these two. Almost like there's something going on there that's a problem. And with this last episode 104, combined with some other things that we've already seen, I think there's more to these guys than what we think about. So obviously in episode 104, there's this tag team. Goku and Hit are tag teaming up against Despo and Kunchi. And so as this battle is going on, we get some insight into Toppo and Jiren.
Let's go back before even the tag team happened. Despo is about to fall off because he's falling into Hit's trap. And actually, Toppo even says, oh my gosh, it's a trap. But does he do anything? No, actually, Kunchi goes out and actually saves Despo from falling. So I know he has the ability to do it and everything, but still, for Toppo to just say that and then the other guy having to do it is very interesting. And then we continue on in the battle, and more they just sit there and do nothing.
Why are the two strongest fighters from this universe watching people on their team be eliminated? It's weird, guys. It's strange. The way you would have to picture it is almost if like Goku and Vegeta were sitting up on top of this mountain watching their guys just get eliminated one after the next after the next. There's something ominous and strange about it. These are supposed to be like quote unquote the good guys from their universe, right? They're the Pride Troopers. They hunt out evil and they bring them to justice, right? They have all these justice moves. But they're sitting there watching their own team members get thrown off when they clearly are powerful enough to do something about it. What is going on? Are they really just saving all of their energy for one like crazy move or something? Or is there something a little bit more ominous happening here? It's just strange. It's almost like they should be helping their team out, but they're not. Why? To save energy, or did somebody get to them and they're not helping out for a reason or something?
Yeah, and actually one of the biggest things I want to talk about is like sort of quoting Toppo here. He's like, this is not a fight for heroes or anything. This is a fight either for survival or being erased. And I'm like, are you serious? Then why are you watching your friends just lose? Because you need everybody. The more people you have, the more likely you're going to win. How is this a statement you're making right now? But yet you're still doing there and doing nothing.
Right. So it's sort of the strange statement that happens towards the end.
It contradicts what they're doing.
At the end of the episode, he says, well, now, we really, we're not doing this for, the pride or whatever he's saying. This is no longer about justice. This is about either being erased or not being erased, right? And so it's like, okay, if that's the case, then get out there and do something. So his statements aren't matching up with his actions, which leads us to believe that there might be more to Toppo and Jiren that we don't know about. We do know that, too, that Toppo was being considered to be a god of destruction. And you have to be a certain type of character to be considered for a god of destruction position, so who really is Toppo and who really is Jiren? Jiren's being real quiet. He's being real inactive. And Toppo's acting a little strange himself. They're sitting there watching their members be eliminated. They're throwing in other members. And so now they're down to 3 people, and they might be 2 of the strongest, Toppo and Jiren, out of every other fighter. I mean, they're at least probably in the top 10, and they're just watching this happen. So our thoughts is maybe there's something more here about these two that we don't know about. Like, we would love to see those sorts of things written in, like these like twists, right? And these bombshells to come out, like Toppo and Jiren were paid off somehow to do something for some reason. Like, we're not saying that that's the case, but it would be great if those sorts of twists were thrown in, that everything is not as straightforward as it seems, that they're not the good guys of their universe that it looks like, that there's an ulterior motive going on, and in order for their ulterior motive to proceed forward, they have this plan set up and say, just like Goku and Gohan and the rest of the team came up with a plan to win, they have a plan, but it's not exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, and one other thing I also want to make sure that you understand is the Pride Troopers, they are a team, so I know that they're supposed to work together. Now, when it comes to like fighting a lot of times with Goku or Vegeta, they like to just sit back and like watch them fight on their own because they sort of have like that bond where they're like, you fight your own battles and I'll fight my own battles. But this is not the way the Pride Troopers, I feel, work because they should work as a team. They are a team, so for them to also sit out doesn't make sense.
Again, it's another reason why it's strange. If they were, again, a great point, if they were a universe that really didn't work well together or didn't know each other or hated each other or disliked each other, they have been working together for such a long time. They're probably the most cohesive, unified group of fighters out of any universe, and the top two guys are sitting back watching it. It would be like if the general of an army, of a group of people, was just sitting back and watching his people be decimated. That's strange. There's something probably more there. And it's just something we're seeing. You know, we would love there to be something more there. Because if there is, that's great. There's deeper meaning. There's deeper character development to be had. If it's just, yeah, they're just sitting up there watching it. Okay, that's fine. You know, that's fine, and we could proceed forward.
Yeah.
But it would be so much better if there really was a little twist in there, and there's a reason why they're doing this.
Yeah, I mean, 2 episodes now, them doing this.
They could have easily came in and helped out, and they didn't. And it's a pattern we're seeing. It's not the first time; it's a pattern. So, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think there's some sort of ulterior thing going on? Do you want to see an ulterior thing? Or do you think, nah, they were just staying on a mountain and they were just saving their energy? Ho-hum, move on, move forward. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Are you seeing the same thing? We want to see your comments. Please leave your comments below. We love seeing them, love responding to them. So, like, subscribe, share the video with others. This is Vinny.
And this is Joe.
Until next time.